Hi, Pisces. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading does not resonate at all, do not try to make it fit. Spirit, what is coming in for Pisces? What do they need to know about? Okay. We have two come out. We have the month of May and we have the wishbone. A wish is granted. Nice. They came out together. So you could be having some kind of wish that's going to be granted in next month, in the month of May. That could be the case for some of you. But May is important here. Something could be happening next May. Something that started last May could be culminating by this May, so a year's time. You could be dealing with someone born in the month of May. May is important in some way. It could be the name, your name, or someone in your energy's name as well. But there is also a wish that is being granted with the wishbone. What else, Spirit? What else for Pisces? Also, Pisces, I will never, ever contact you and offer you a reading. So if anyone does that, just know it's not me. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp viewers. But cross watchers are very welcome. Okay, we have the Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. You could have someone in your energy here that's stubborn or aggressive. It could be you being stubborn or aggressive. On the bottom of the deck, we see the Sun, happiness and well-being. Nice, 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 nice. So the fact that you're getting the Sun here, this happiness and well-being, I do feel like, this is pretty much the overall energy with this reading. You're dealing with some kind of stubborn, aggressive person. But I feel like there's happiness and well-being that's coming in here. And it could be because of this wish that's being granted. But you may have to deal with this stubborn, aggressive person in some way. So let's clarify the cards. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me May. And they don't have to be aggressive. They could just be a stubborn person. There's lots of people who are very stubborn. Or you could be being stubborn about something. That could definitely be the case. There may be a need for you to not be stubborn about something. We're going to clarify. Spirit, show me May. Why is May here for Pisces? The Five of Wands. The Battle Wagon. And the Wild Hunt. So I feel like you've got the Tower and you've got Cancer energy here with the Chariot. So I do feel like that I want to dig just a little bit deeper just to see. Nine of Athmes. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like with this May card, you do have someone coming here towards you. Someone that I feel like there's conflict with. You could be having conflict with this person even. Okay. When they come in. But this is definitely someone that I feel like you may have had conflict with in the past. Someone that you had, a tower moment with. Someone that where there was some kind of sudden shocking change here. This person could have left you in this Nine of Athmes, stressed out, worried, sleepless. But I do feel like you moved away from this situation with the Battle Wagon. This is something that you moved away from. Spirit, show me the Five of Wands. Why is it here? The Three of Pentacles. There could have definitely been some kind of third-party situation here with the Three of Pentacles. Seven of Athmes. Yeah, there was a third party here involved. Remember, a third party does not have to talk about another lover. It could be anyone or anything that comes in between you and someone else. But you did have someone who here with the Seven of Athmes who was lying, cheating, or stealing here. They were doing something. 7-7 here. Seven of Wands. I feel like you've got your boundaries up against this person. You know that whatever they did. And it definitely, I feel like it involved something here where they were not putting in their time, their energy, their resources into building a solid foundation. You might have thought that you were building a foundation with someone here, that there was going to be a solid foundation being built here, but you were doing it all. They were not helping you because they were more focused on, I feel like, something else. And whatever that's something else, whether it was a person or it was another situation in their life, that was where their priorities were. So they were not putting in the time and energy and resources. And they were being deceptive in some way about this as well. And now I feel like you do have your boundaries up against this person. Spirit, show me the Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Nine of Chalices. And a Six of Chalices. Dig a little deeper. Four of Athletes. Yeah, this person was just being really, really selfish. That this person was being very selfish, but now I feel like they do want to build that foundation. They want another chance to build that solid foundation. This is someone who is feeling very nostalgic here for you. You know, they want to heal the connection now. They're feeling, they're feeling your absence now. And their wish fulfillment is to now do what they didn't do before, which was help you build a foundation. Spirit, show me the wishbone. A wish is granted. And you have the Two of Wands. With the Holly King, I just want to dig a little bit deeper. Eight of Athletes. So I feel like with this wishbone, when things did not work out with that person, I feel like your wish may have been that this person would come back around and give you what they didn't give you. You know, I feel like whatever they didn't, you wanted them to come back in ready to give to the connection, ready to build that solid foundation. And now I feel like that's the case. That's what's happening. That wish is being granted. But I don't feel like you necessarily want it anymore. Now I feel like when this comes in, you're going to be at the Two of Wands. You're going to be at a crossroads with this on whether or not you want this or not. There is a need, Virgo energy with the Holly King, to go within and listen to your higher self. This is probably someone that you have little to no contact with. But there's going to be a need for you to go within and listen to your higher self about this. You may feel this Eight of Athletes. This is that self-imposed imprisonment of the mind, feeling stuck in the mind about whether or not you want this now. And there's really a need for you to really listen to your higher self. You need to not go to other people about this. You need to really go within and figure out exactly what you want. Spirit, show me the Two of Wands. And that's going to be different for everyone, but you have free will. We all have free will, and you need to go within and really decide if this is something that you even want anymore. Spirit, show me the Two of Wands. Why is it here? But I do feel like this is something that at one time you wished for. Show me the Two of Wands, Spirit. Why is it here? The Standing Stones, or the Standing Stone, which is Libra energy, justice with the Standing Stone. Six of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. And the Oak King, that's your energy, Pisces, is the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like, you've got someone coming in here. And I feel like this is someone that did something unfair in the past. They want to set things right. They want to fix things. I feel like they want your attention for sure. And I feel like it's going to leave you feeling really stuck here about whether or not to move forward with this. Spirit, show me the Standing Stone. Why is it here? They could have got a little bit of karma while the two of you were apart. Show me the Standing Stone, but I definitely feel like they know that they did something very unfair and they're wanting to fix it now. Spirit, show me the Standing Stone, and why is it here? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely Ten of Pentacles. You're definitely getting messages or communication here about this. And I feel like this is someone coming in to tell you this is what they want. They want the Ten of Pentacles with you. Home, family, stability, and security. They want to build that solid foundation, Three of Pentacles, to get to that Ten of Pentacles with you. That's what they want now. They want, maybe at one time, this is someone who didn't want to have that. They weren't looking for that. And now they are. Spirit, show me the Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. Why is it here? I do feel like, with the sun coming out here, that even if you decide, even if you do not want this person back anymore, I think it's going to make you happy when this person does come in, and maybe, it's going to be a little bit of that. The tables have turned kind of thing. Spirit, show me Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. But I do feel like this person feels like you would make them happy, that they would be happy if they could come back into your life. Spirit, show me Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person, the she, which is Sagittarius energy. And the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy. I want to dig just a little bit deeper. The King of Chalices, masculine, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot, but I feel like this is your energy here. I feel like you are, at one time you may have been in, whether you're a man or woman, it does not matter. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us. At one time you may have been in that Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Chalices. And you may have been giving this person, may have felt unconditional love for them and given them unconditional love. But I don't feel like you're there anymore. I feel like you're in this more masculine King of Chalices energy where your emotions are balanced. You are no longer drowning in your emotions over this person. And I feel like, this person is coming in to balance things out with you, and they could be offering you something here with the Page of Pentacles, something in the material world. This could be a commitment. This could be a, something, actual physical gift. They're coming in with something here. And I feel like for most of you, this is talking about this commitment. They want the commitment. They want the long term now. They want that 10 of Pentacles now. And they're wanting to balance and heal this connection. And I feel like you maybe a little stubborn about this because of what happened, and you need to decide if this is going to make you happy. You have the Sun and you have the Sun. You need to decide if this person is what you want, if this person is going to make you happy. Don't let, pride get in your way here. You need, and this could be a stubborn, stubborn person. I'm not getting that they're aggressive, but I don't know what they were in the past, or who they. It'll be different for everyone as well. So they could have been a stubborn person, aggressive person, even. So you need to decide for yourself: is this someone that you want? And for some of you, you could be the stubborn person here. Stubborn in the fact that you're unwilling to give this person another chance, even if it would make you happy to do so. That would be being stubborn. And for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who was very stubborn. Spirit, show me the she. Why is it here? Why is the she here? Okay, two just flew out. Hold on. Yeah, all of that. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get a hold of it. Okay, all of that, and we come out with the Sun and the King of Chalices. It's exactly what I just said. There's a chance here. There is an opportunity coming in here for there to be balance and healing to this connection if you still want it. At one time, that is what you wanted. And you are getting 5 of Apmes here on the bottom of the deck. You are getting what you wished for. But you need to figure out if it's still going to make you happy or not. For some of you, this person could be a very stubborn, aggressive person with the 5 of Apmes here on the bottom of the deck, but you could be being stubborn if you're refusing to do it just because of pride or something, and when you really want to do it. So it's going to be different for everyone here. But what is not different for everyone, what everyone needs to take from this, is that you need to figure out, it's good that you're in this King of Chalices energy, keeping yourself balanced, keeping your emotions balanced. You don't want to, someone who may have had a third party, whether it was a lover or was not a lover, who was deceitful in some way, whatever that was, you need to be not giving this person, like, just carte blanche, whatever, to do whatever they want. You need to be in your King of Chalices energy here, where you are balanced in your emotions, where you're not just drowning in your emotions over this person anymore. And you need to figure out exactly what is going to make you happy. Because I do feel like Five of Athletes here on the bottom of the deck. This is someone that you had a lot of conflict with. Someone who didn't care that they caused you harm at one time, that they hurt you at one time. Spirit, show me the Sun and the King of Chalices. Why are they here? The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. 6-6, wanting to bring in balance, wanting to bring in healing. This is someone who's now wanting your attention, and they want to have equal give and take care with you now. But it is up to you whether or not you want to be with this person or not. And I do feel like whether or not you want to be with them, and I'm feeling like I'm leaning more towards you don't, because we're talking about someone who did bring in a third party, someone who, was in that Five of Athletes energy, that Five of Swords energy, where they didn't care who they hurt. They just wanted to win at all costs. They wanted what they wanted when they wanted it. And they did not care. But, it's going to be up to you. I'm leaning more that the majority of you are not wanting this person back. But I still think that this person coming back in, because things didn't work out elsewhere, is going to make you happy. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Pisces. What guidance do you have for them? We have the Hedge, potential, boundaries, indecision. And I'm going to read it to you. The hedge or natural boundary serves two purposes: to define a safe zone, protecting you from what's outside, or to keep you in one place like a pin. The hedge card asks you to review your own boundaries and how you respond to boundaries created by others. A hedge is also a symbol of moving between two states of being or two worlds. Riding the hedge is a phrase used to describe spirit journeys where a witch's awareness travels to acquire information and undertake new experiences. The hedge belongs to neither world, being the liminal space between the two. If you are in that liminal space, it's time to choose which side to step into for now. You can't stay there forever. Yeah, you have to figure out, what do you want? What is really going to make you happy? And that's where you need to go. That's what you need to go towards. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.